Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Midwestern Piper here, coming at you today with a new Piper's perspective on a tobacco I picked up at my local brick and mortar store. It is actually McBaren's Navy Flake, and I got really lucky because it is aged 5 years. I haven't had a tobacco yet that's been aged, and I also never have tried a burley. So it's a new all the way around for me today. And before I give you guys my perspective on this tobacco, I'd like to say thank you so much to Smoking Cardboard for shouting me out on your channel. It really boosted my numbers here, and everybody else, thank you for subscribing. I have a lot of stuff I plan on doing with this channel, not just pipe-related stuff. Right now I'm in the works talking to business owners locally about how our Michigan COVID restrictions has affected their business. So be on the lookout for that. That is in the works, and also other things that I find enjoyable. So let's get right into it. This is the Navy Flake, McBaren's. Super, super good stuff. You open it up. It's got a nice gold label there. And it's like you won the golden ticket, you know what I'm saying? And it's just beautiful. Beautifully cut. You can see all the colors.
Oh, beat it, boys.
It says it's carefully selected Burley, Virginia, and the original McBaren Cavendish that has been pressed and stored for weeks before cutting into slices. The pressing process secures a slow and cool burning, which gives the ultimate smoking pleasure, which that it does. I've already tried it because since I'm a new pipe smoker, I wanted to give it a couple smokes before I came on here and told you guys what I thought about it. Like I said, I'm a very new pipe smoker. My palate's not experienced yet, if you will, but we're getting there, and I'm trying to expand my horizons of tobaccos. I started with aromatics, probably like a lot of you, and since I was a cigarette smoker for the past 10 years, I'm not really the biggest fan of the aromatics. They are good and they smell good, but I've always liked a bitter taste. Like when I drink coffee, I drink black coffee. I don't have any sugars or creams in it. So I'm finding that I do like the Virginias better and stuff like this, which it's not overbearingly sweet, but it does taste good, and you have hints and notes of sweetness in it. So when you open it up and you smell it, the tin note, to me, it's like a bourbon-y smell. It also smells a little bit like Levi Garrett, if you've ever tried the Levi Garrett chewing tobacco. It has a little bit of a hint of that to me. But let's get right into it. I already have a bowl halfway going because I already made this video once, but I started editing it and realized that none of my audio got on there. So now I'm going to redo it, and it's already halfway smoked, but that's okay. So I watched Paladin Piper's video this week about getting better flavor out of your tobacco and your pipe, and it actually helped out a lot, especially with this tobacco. So before, I was really charring the heck out of it. I was just burning it so I would get that ember going, and then it would just get going for me. But now I'm doing what he said, which was like kiss the tobacco with the flame and just barely keep that flame and that char going in there, and you can really get all the taste. It made a really big difference, Paladin Piper, so thank you for that information. Also go check out his channel. All right, so this isn't the first hit, but what I've noticed about the first hits of this tobacco is you do get hints of the tin note whenever you first start smoking it. I don't know if that's normal or not, so maybe it is, maybe it's not, but you do taste that bourbon-y flavor. And as you get down into it, you start to really get some intense flavors in there that you can really taste. I mean, it's the first time I've ever been able to taste the hay flavor that everybody talks about. It tastes like hay or wheat, or and even sometimes the room note smells like a freshly cut wheat field, if that makes sense. And then you get down into it, I can taste the hay. When I retrohale, I can taste some nuttiness there. It's all around a really great tobacco. I really enjoyed this one. It's probably my top two that I've tried so far. My first being Virginia Cream by GLP. So that was a really good one. I love the taste of that. I would say this is second. You do get a hint of fruitiness in this one. It's not overbearing or it's not powerful, but you do get a taste of it every now and again. It's not every hit, but sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So there we go with the hay taste. Nuttiness, fruitiness, and a little bit of that raisin taste that I hear about too. I can taste in this one. It's just super, super delicious. I'm gonna really enjoy this one. I'm really wondering if I get Navy Flake, like newer Navy Flake, and compare it with the aged 5 years Navy Flake. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to taste the difference in that. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try that out. But yeah, it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful smoke. It's cool. I don't know if that's because of the new way I'm smoking the pipe, where I'm just sucking it like a straw and not just ripping it like a steam engine. But it is a very nice, cool, enjoyable smoke. I don't know if it's one that you'd want to smoke around other people because I don't think it smells very good. To me, it does. Like when I smell the bowl, I can smell like a little bit of caramel in it, which is funny because you don't taste caramel, but I can smell caramel when I smell the bowl. But in the air, I don't know if it's a very good smell for other people that aren't smokers. Now, I really do like this. I can't tell you, since I'm a very new smoker, I can't tell you if I taste a burley in it because this is my first burley tobacco. So if you could let me know in the comments what burley tastes like to you, that would be great because I'd like to figure out if I'm tasting it or not. Or maybe it's that hay taste. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but I would like to find out. So if you know, let me know in the comments. Also, if you know of any tobaccos that taste similar to this that I should try out because I do enjoy this, also let me know in the comments. I would give this a try, new smokers and old smokers, if you haven't tried it already, but I'm sure you probably have. But it is just absolutely delicious. It knocked my socks off. But like I said, I like bitter tastes. This has more of a bitter taste to it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm smoking this briar pipe I picked up at my local tobacco brick and mortar shop. It's called Paul's Pipes. They actually make these in-house. It is very beautiful. I could have probably got a Savinelli or something along those lines with the price that I paid for this, but sometimes it's nice to help out your local brick and mortar shops because I know everybody's hurting right now and they could use the money. Savinelli and Peterson and all those guys, I'm sure, are making enough. So it was nice to help those guys out. I really like it. It feels good in my hand. It's super lightweight. I have another briar pipe and it's a little bit heavier than this. So this feels like it's almost hollow, but it's super hard. But it's a really nice pipe. They make really good tobacco too. I bought a couple of their aromatics, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of aromatics. I smoked an aromatic in this pipe. That was the first thing I smoked was their tobacco out of this, and I could just taste it for 3-4 bowls, and I just did not like it. So this is going to be my Virginia pipe. I really like the Virginias. All in all, I would say I would give it an 8 out of 10. I would try it out. New pipe smokers, old pipe smokers, give this one a shot. It's super good. I'm really enjoying it. The nicotine level is high, I believe, because I smoked it on an empty stomach and I thought I was going to pass out. But it is really good, and it doesn't give you tongue bite, anything like that. But thank you guys so much for watching my new Piper's review of McBaren's Navy Flake. You guys have a great evening. It's some Midwestern Piper signing off.